Okay guys, I'm back. I'm Crazy George and this is part 4 we're doing now. I hope you enjoy. If you haven't watched part 3, watch part 3 and come back and watch part 4. It's the Wolfenstein, the New Order, and comment, like, and subscribe if you like to. And we're leaving off where we left off, which is a weird thing in the secret room, from which I got an Enigma code piece, which I'm definitely not going to be able to find all of those, because that's cool. I've got a handgun silencer. Ooh, maybe I'll be a little silencier more now. How do I put it on? Oh, that's not putting it on. Oh, look at that. That's weird looking. Okay, I'm gonna try use this for a little bit now, seeing as I've got a silencer for it. So let's go. Oh, how did Oh, I'm sneaky except for the... Oh! Go down. Oh, headshot! Did I get him? Haskins, get them foot! I love it. Does that mean he's on foot, or... Let's get him. I'm gonna assume let's get him. My German friends will hate me right now. Oh, I guess they may not see the channel, so it's all good. Hopefully they do, because then it means that I'm doing my job well. And yeah, which leads me to why I'm actually doing YouTube. I just thought it would be a bit of fun to do. I don't expect to get famous doing it, but hey, I kind of enjoy making, like, I have actually never, the first video on this series is the first video I've ever made for YouTube. I'm not used to making videos, and I have the photography equipment, I have the computer, I have the, so I was like, hey, why don't I actually do it? So I went and got myself a capture card and a mic, which is, if anybody's wondering, the Blue Yeti, which picks up my computer a little bit if you can really hear it, which I'm sorry for, but honestly I don't really know how to fix that at the moment. I will probably, when I have more money, going to get a shock absorber, so maybe that might limit it a bit, but at the moment I just spent like most of my money on getting the system in itself. Okay, so I just got a letter, so let's go ahead and read it. Okay. Dear Henrik, I hope this letter finds you well. I'm sitting outside on the porch of the hospital where I am recovering from my wounds. A good-looking nurse rolled me out. Hey, here, so I could write to you. A volunteer from Munich. I've been to Munich. Munich's quite nice, actually. She tells me here in Dar es Salaam, afternoon is drawing near. A chilled breeze. Sorry, I have dyslexia. I read things really badly sometimes, but I'm gonna go back to it. A chilled breeze comes in from the sea, and with the breeze comes a smell of fish and rotting seaweed. Oh, that's nice. And the almost unbearable stench from the burning bodies from by the shoreline. The view of the land from this location is absolutely gorgeous. I have found Africa to be in many words, or many ways, a wonderful place. It has an air of freedom, a sense of adventure, if you will. I wish you could experience it with me, Henrik. I have also seen, it sounds like they're gay together, like, I've also seen things I wish I could have unseen. Ooh, this is where it gets serious. Remember how I told you once that I would never regret my decision to quit my education and join the army? To be honest, in the grimmest of moments, I have cursed my decision. I still ponder this, but if I hadn't left the university, would I not still have felt as lost and aimless as I did? Wow, this is really long. Speaking of which, how is Elsa? Have you spoken to her at all? Have you seen her on campus, perhaps on the streets or by the river where you used to fish? Maybe I should not ask this, but I do think of her when darkness falls over the desert. It's comforting. Maybe he's not gay then. It's not a problem if he is gay, it was very deep and emotional at the start. The violence can be tough to handle. Some of the men are losing it. They say we shouldn't even be here, and I understand why they say this. Especially the less experienced ones. They're afraid to you see, afraid of the guerrilla soldiers, the primitives. A month ago, oh my god, this is so long. A month ago, we were out in the desert. I was piloting my wolf tank We were four men in the tank. Me, Hassan, Hoffen, Gunther, and Kellerman. Have you seen these tanks? They came straight out of General Strauss' workshop. They fueled by nuclear reactors. Oh, that's lovely. And armed with state-of-the-art weaponry, like teeth that are made of knives. A troop of Wolf's tanks can be disseminate an entire. Wolf tanks can disseminate an entire village in the blink of an eye. However, the one thing these machines of war can't handle is abundant is the desert. Sand. We didn't see it coming. Somewhere close to the Tanganyikan border. Don't. Border. A dust storm blew up out of nowhere. With minutes, everything was covered in sand. It got into the engines through the cracks in the hull and caused the tanks to malfunction. Suddenly, we found ourselves stranded. We had no choice but to set up camp. There was 20 of us in our squad. We took turns guarding the perimeter. I was awoken by a blood-curdling scream in the middle of the night. I ran outside. The camp was in a state of absolute chaos. My men were running like headless chickens, while dark men primitives dressed in strips of leather, faces painted red, the white of their eyes glowing in the darkness, leaps across the camp and gutted and slashed him. And I saw Gunther eviscerated where he stood. He tried to hold his guts up. Oh Jesus, he tried to hold his guts in, but they slipped through his fingers. One of the primitives came at me from nowhere and stabbed me in the stomach. I managed to grab my gun and shot him dead. I pulled out the knife and crawled away from the scene, and I ran across the desert, the terrible screams haunting me through the night. I was told they kept some of them alive to torture, while the dead were hung upside down, disemboweled, and their sexual organs cut off and shoved down their throats. Oh, that is just disgusting. So you understand that a lot of the men here are they are beginning to lose their moral. Yeah, I can see why. And to a degree, there is instability. I, however, will not surrender to these feelings of weakness, no matter how tempting they may be. I will stand by my belief and the ideals of our leader. We are a stronger race, and there can be no room for anyone but us. Wow. I hope you still feel the same way as I do. Your friend, Oscar. 72nd Wolf Tank Division. P.S. If you see Elsa, tell her that I still love her. DS. Okay. That was kind of long, so I'm actually going to give you a couple more minutes on this video, as long as my capture card does not go crazy and stop recording like it did before. So let's hope for that. That was like kind of long, but really kind of wow. That's detailed. I am getting hurt. Like you really like. The funny thing is, he mentioned a lot of things that the soldiers did. What happened to the soldiers in World War II, like the fact that they had to use concentration camps because not only was the bullets a waste of ammunition. Well, when you say a waste, it's kind of harsh though, but they found it a waste of ammunition. They used gas. Not only for that reason of money and ammo is kind of important, but oh my god, I literally missed every single shot. But the psychological damage it was doing on the soldiers actually made them like bloodthirsty wild animals. And yeah, that's what happened to the SS all the time, because they were shooting them like dead, people dead, cold blood, literally like execution style, which made them turn into like animals, which that's why another reason for why they changed that method in World War II to the gas and like places like Auschwitz and stuff. It's kind of sad, isn't it? Which is kind of in that letter. But anyway, what can you do? I bet there's going to be people coming down that hill. Am I killing him? Oh! What? How is he not shot? I need to oh, that was nice. Okay, I don't know how long I took reading that actually, because I take quite a long time reading. But anyway, I'll give you an extra 3 minutes, so that should cover the reading time, so I don't bore you all to death, and hopefully my capture card doesn't go out, as I said before. I don't think it will, but hey, I like to keep them short for that reason, and so I don't lose a lot of work if I end up losing work. However, I will lose the video cam if I'm not careful. So yeah. So here's a cutscene, I guess.
Sure you'll return the favor, sir, and then some. Here, I'll pull you up.
Pay attention, beer boys. This is all turned from a goose hunt to a stick-up job. And behind us now is a centre pillar of the German army. What are you doing, you puppet bastard?
Private gate, sirs. Important for duty.
Well, crazy and dedicated. Welcome to the war. Take over, Private. Now, General Death's Head is nearer to us now than he's been in years. Some nasty wounds you've got there, Private. Be sure to mind that bleed. We eliminate the General, we cut the head off the crowd war machine. We don't, they're gonna have us for breakfast.
You all right there, kid? Sir, my eyes are watering, and I think I'm gonna be sick. Is this normal? It's just nerves. Let me teach you a trick. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale. Count to 4. All there is to it.
Well, having our ass tanned by some Nazi mutant fucking Frankenstein. So we ready then, lads? This time, we get the job done. Now let's go. Let's move it on. Go. Are you lazy or wee roaster? This is a war, not a fucking Sunday church walk. Come on.
A good team. Like father and son.
Right. Captain Blazkowicz, Gates, Benson, your job is simple. Climb up this wall, get inside, locate the control room for this big fucking door and open it for us. You see any Nazi firearms, you take them. Bound to be better than ours. The rest of us will come here from down here. Now, once the door's open, we get inside, we work our way up through the building, we meet up again on the top floors, we find Death's Head, and we shoot him in the head. Check. No pressure, lads.
Okay, well that was just kind of awesome. Well, I think that'll be it for part 4, seeing as I've definitely gone over 3 minutes extra before the reading. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Like, favorite, and comment. Oh, also, yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully, you'll see this and you'll like it. And we'll leave off where we came back from this scenario, which I'm still finding really awkward to say, but whatever. I'll see you next time. Hope you have a good day. And as always, I'm Crazy George.